Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Evening here for me. Now this is a out of normal time stream, kind of an impromptu. What I figured I would do is just go for a joy flight. Now I don't expect there to be anybody with me, so probably pretty much just me. Do a little bit of editing there. Welcome to the first person. What I am doing is taking out a French Navy plane. As you can see here, I just need to move some of this stuff around. Try not to whack into my microphone. Alright, let's hop inside. So this is the Loire, I'm not even sure how to pronounce it. Loire 210. Made a showcase video on this. It's a beautiful aircraft. Luke, whoa, super early. Yeah, mate, I'm just sitting around. My wife's on her way home from town. She went into Launceston today. Go buy some stuff. Alright, I think I need to have the throttle up just a little bit on this. If anybody wants to come and join me, they can. I really do suggest you get a seaplane, since mine does not have any wheels. So I will be taking off. I wonder if that rudder goes down. No. Is it steer? No. Okay. Water rudder's there for looks, or only worked in FSX. So I am taking off from LFKF. So I am over the island of, I think it's Corse? Or Corsa. I don't know. The top part of the football on the Italy boot, if you want to call it that. So I'm going to basically just do a quick little loop around. I must admit, I didn't even know that that was part of France until I saw a French territory flag when I was flying after the French update. Alright, let's see if we can get in the air here. We have flaps down. Yes, we do 40% flaps. Alright, see if we can break the surface. If not, we're going to be skipping over that land. I think there's a little bit of a river outlet there, but these things do. Oh, look at that! Straight up the river. Alright, where's my flight plan? Here we go. Thank you. Bring that out a bit. Basically, it is a... Oh, the flight plan skips there because I have a custom point up here and then back down. So I'm basically doing a full loop of this island. Let's move this down. Hang on. There we go. Get that so you can see it on the camera. And I want to be heading 133. I'll be back playing Flight Sim next week. Alright. Awesome. Have you tried your Lancaster? Mine is broken because of the latest update. A lot of prop planes are. I'm basically going to have to do a fix like what who was it? Hyperkite in my Discord has worked out how to fix it, so we may end up having to do some air file editing. Alright, Pepsi time. Thank you. Alright, so when I loaded in, my data had been disabled by Microsoft Flight Sim. Thank you very much. So you will see a lot of this spawn in and update, because obviously when I spawned in on that airport over there, it was all generic, and now we're getting Bing data. I'm just going to do the coastline. Figure why not? This aircraft's pretty cool. Love that symbol with all the guns on it. It's like a battleship front. Which is probably what one of these came off. Warship. There's my controls. I don't think there's a autopilot hold on this. That would be nice. Trim. Trim's what I'll need to do. Lights on? No, that's machine guns. There are no lights in this. Okay. So I'll make my way around the coast, have a bit of a joy flight, check out this beautiful island. It'd be cool to have this as a VR headset as well. What I might do is I might actually move that off. That's pretty cool. Don't know if we've got any fully open cockpit aircraft available in Microsoft Flight Sim. Besides the ones that I've put in myself. Alright, we are losing fuel. I thought that might be the case. Might end up having to fuel up when we get up to the custom point at the top there. Maybe if I can find a bay somewhere like this. Look at that. It's a nice beach. Reminds me of Australian beaches. Oh, it looks like there's a whole bunch of stuff on there. Oh, that's tourists. They're like pictures of umbrellas or the likes. Cool. Now it's not going to be a very long flight for those who are hanging around or coming in to see. Probably an hour or so, and then that'll be it. I might, don't know, see how we're feeling, but I might end up doing something else later tonight. It may or may not be Flight Sim. Forgot how good looking this game is, isn't it? I mean, my plane's not the best looking for a start compared with some of the latest ones, but still, are they air brakes on the sides? No. I'm going to have to turn here. I don't want to go out the whole peninsula. Seriously tempted though to go and see if this is a car ferry out here or a cruise ship. Alright. It's also probably one of, if not the last, maybe not the last one, but probably one of the last streams that I'm going to be doing in this room for winter. In the middle of moving back into the house for winter. Got a room there, going to do a Jimmy Broadbent type thing, sit on a raised chair in a tiny room and do some streaming. I wonder if I can zoom in. No. Got left, right. No, there's no other views. Okay. Oh wow. Is that my fuel? Am I already down that low for third? I am too. Holy schmoly. I'm going to have to fill up a few times. Are you using phone data to stream? No, I'm not. 5 seconds behind, so nice. Yeah. I'm on low latency, not extra low. But my streaming speed this time in the afternoon says, or evening, what is it, 740? 4.12 megabit per second up, and I need minimum 2.5 to get a 720 up in any decent state. So it's streaming fine at the moment. Last night I had 6 point something or other, but I had too many late nights already, and I didn't think I could do another 1 or 2 a.m. stream when it was already 1 or 2 a.m. Cruise ship, 100%. Swimming pools on top. That's very cool. MSC, I don't know what brand that is, but okay. Well, I guess that is the brand or company. Probably something along the lines of Mediterranean something or other. Funny I guess. I have no idea. I reckon that looks like a lighthouse over there. I might skip the cove there and go for the lighthouse. Yeah, why not? We're here already. What's if I sit further up? Oh, you don't quite get a breeze. Currently got the same internet as you. I'm at Megan's and it's the best internet around. Going from 500 to 6 megabit. 500 megabits to 6 megabit is not, no. The 6 megabit per second is up. My download though is, well, it was 24.6, which is only about half of what I should be getting. But that comes and goes. That was half while in Microsoft Flight Sim, so I know that I was already getting something drawing out there. I might stick from outside. It's a good view. Yeah, so what I was saying though is I'm probably going to move out of the man cave for a few months, and I'm going to rebuild in here. So I'm going to take this desk that I'm sitting behind, and I don't know, yeah, you can probably just see in the background there that Monza race chair, the full gaming cockpit. I'm actually going to modify it, raise it slightly so that I can both sit in it and or sit in as a race chair. I'm going to set it up so I've got flight sticks, room for a keyboard, and maybe even a slide out or attachable table for a laptop on the side. But because I've got two of these, one for my wife and one for myself, where's my VFR? We're going to go around this point. Thank you. It looks like a pyramid down there. It might just be the texture of the land coming in. I'm guessing that's probably meant to be a lighthouse, maybe a fort. Not sure. Going to miss the man cave. Just take a picture. Now, I actually have gone to the store and bought myself a poster. I got one made, and it's going to sit behind me. So it'll only be for 3 months. I've got to be out before September because my wife has a friend who's coming, and basically I'm going to the guest room, push the bed over to the side, and make myself at home. But it's warmer in the house and I don't have to use power in here, but it gives me a chance also to come up here and rebuild. Okay, now the internet's mucking up, is it? Captain Stall, hello, I am Stencho123 with a TU1414. Yeah, mate, I had so much trouble doing that. I was going to stream and then you're like, oh, these pops won't work. I'm like, alright, what file? And then I think I spent an hour on it or more. And it's like, oh man, this thing is just a bit of a headache. So I probably would need just a little more work on it. The last picture I sent though did assign all of the, there's a blur, there's a slow, and then there's a still. It should work, and it didn't. So I looked at another plane that's very similar, and that's the Shackleton. The Shackleton's animation selection, because it also has one prop that goes one way and one prop that goes the other, the same as the TU114, and it has custom prop animations. So I'm wondering what's happened with that particular file, or because it was basically 100% FS 2004, that some of the prop animations did work in FSX but don't want to translate over into this. That might be something you need to completely modify to get it working. So yeah, getting some of these old planes in, I was thinking about getting that as a video, but if I can't get the propellers working, well, I'll have to choose another aircraft. Welcome for those who come and go. Notice we got another view and then all of a sudden gone, and then we've got another one. That happens. Right, so we are flying Corse, or Corsair. which is part of France, which is out there in the water near Italy, opposite Monaco. For those who know about it, awesome. I have never actually heard about it. I don't know much about France other than they like their cycling race. That's about it. I'll just put on a ISO line so I can see what the hills are here. What's coming up. It doesn't look like it get much further than what I can see here. What are we at? 24%? I think I might land somewhere around 15% on the water. We could always go up near a boat and pretend that they're fueling me up. I cannot land on land because I have no landing gear. Clouds look pretty cool. Yeah. Well, that's my 4K graphics, I guess. I don't think I'm on live. I mean, I can go on live. I'm on few clouds. Right, I'll try live and we'll see what that does to it. And if it's a nightmare, we'll go back. Alright, nothing for the moment, and then we'll see what happens. Let's get over on the flight path more and follow this. Now that's better. There you go. That's what live should look like. Oh, isn't it nice here? I'm going to tuck into some of these coves. That's nice. iBot, I'm awake for once when you're streaming. Nice. Oh, mate, I'm actually streaming 3 or 4 hours earlier than normal. 4.5 hours earlier than my new time that I've started. So, and I'm considering, once I get myself into the house, to get onto a race chair, my wife's race chair actually, and I'll set up my flight stick and stuff. I'm going to tear down the man cave, but I'll do some streaming more often from inside the house. Probably, look, almost as much as once a day. I wouldn't mind doing a stream. I can't guarantee what time it'll be. There may be some early morning stuff, there may be some late evening stuff, but I'm thinking, depending if I can get myself comfortable, Project Cars 2, American Truck Sim, although I've got an idea for American Truck Sim. I'm going to use my 3 screens, I'm going to put a camera behind me and basically show you what American Truck Sim is like on 3 screens, which is absolutely awesome. Now I'm just looking at, wow, look at this place down here. That looks like a resort. I'm just looking at my fuel situation. I kind of would like to go and check out these mountains. I guess there does look like there's a lake in there. We might go land on the lake, fuel up and take off again. There we go. And while we do that, we'll make our way up the mountains. Speaking of driving, I've been playing Assetto Corsa a ton. I've been hot lapping. Awesome. Yeah, I've kind of stopped that for now. The Assetto Corsa Bathurst hot laps were only getting 30 odd views. But Project Cars 2, I'm going to just do maybe some racing that I like doing. I want to jump back into Forza Horizon 4 as well. You missed the early morning streams. Waking up at 3 AM for me to fly over the desert was awesome. Yeah, there's been some mornings though I've gone to bed as late as 5 AM. It's pretty late. You know, that whole, oh, there's lightning up there. Oh, that'd be fun to fly through. The whole ships passing in the night thing when you come into the house at 4 AM and your wife's waking up to go to the toilet and decides to stay up. Oh, we've got a lot of lightning. So this is live weather now. Okay. Especially the time when we early and it was complete darkness. Yeah, that was my mistake. I got it out about 1 hour wrong there. But it was pretty cool, and that was a total early morning flight. All right, what have we got fuel wise? An eighth, no, 2/3 of a quarter of a tank. I actually uninstalled Forza because my PC was constantly running out of space until I remembered Forza was still downloaded. It was taking up 80 gig. Oh, the download file, but not the installed file. So you had both. Yeah, look, my oh, this is nice. Let's get this view. Where is it? There. My Microsoft Flight Sim, I was putting everything into Flight Simulator first, and then X, and then bringing it over, which meant I had it both any one of the 300 odd aircraft I've added to Microsoft Flight Sim, I had also in Microsoft Flight Sim X. So I had both of them on the same drive, and I only had a 500 gig M.2 drive, so I went and got a and I was trying to record onto it video. Drop on my magnet, which actually I'll show that in a second. Let's try to find this river. I've got to get around this canyon, not the river, the lake. Oh, lightning storm here. Yeah, so I ran out of space, but I went and bought a new hard drive, and now I use the 500 as a recording drive. Got myself a new magnet. It's a Brett Plays emoji. I think I'll probably cut it out so that it's just the size of my head, not the white part around it. But bit of fun. Kind of have set up a bit of a merch store for those who want it, but if they want something different, they can let me know. Oh, I think we need to get in amongst these clouds. Alright, had the same, but if you guys play it, let me know. Yeah, look, we might do it. I just got to work out. I think the first time I did it was the test to see migrating from Xbox One to PC, and I never went back because by the end it got a little bit of mayhem, and I need to work out what I want to do about organising. Do we organise drives? Do you organise challenges? Do you know? Are we just going to do racing? I think sometimes though the online racing gets toxic, so I don't know. You guys can let me know if you're interested in Forza Horizon 4. What do you want to see? Do you want to see high-speed cars? Do you want to see challenges? Do you want to see basically like rock crawling like we do in BeamNG? But you choose a car and you go explore the mountains there. I mean, I've seen some videos on that, and I actually like them too. Alright, I'm at 11% fuel, and this lake that I'm going for, I think, is in the mountains, almost straight ahead. Yeah. Now I'll keep looking over to my right because, you know what, I'll shove it on the screen. Alright. I'm going for this little lake in here. And I'm going to make it out as if there is a boat in there to refuel me. If you can see on the left side of the VFR map, there's a white line. That's actually my flight path. Challenges, do it like Grand Tour. Yeah, alright. Get a bunch of cars and we cruise. Or get a similar type of cars. Hey, Chunk. G'day, mate. Anybody's welcome to come and join me here, but if not, that's cool. Just hang out. It still is your Microsoft account, so probably. It still is your Microsoft account, so probably. What do you mean? G'day, says Chunk. Oh no, it definitely came over from Xbox One. I showed how well it actually ported over. Not only that, it brought over all of the vehicles that I already had, and also all of my challenges and stuff. I would join you, but it's 3 AM. So that whole I'm still awake bit was basically, I'm still awake, but it's 3 AM. We are so getting lightning over here. It's actually pretty cool. I wonder if it's meant to be pouring rain. Now, is there passage over here? I'm sure we can climb. 8% fuel. Wow, this thing really does drink it up more than I thought. Kind of might have been a good idea to land back near that cruise ship and ask for a jerry can. Alright, and Flight Sim uses Microsoft account no matter what. Yeah, yep. Alright, I'm looking to finally buy through Flight Sim Steam. I buy Game Pass monthly, but if you let it through, oh, that's what you're talking about. Progress, what can't carry over. I imagine it should. Yeah. Sorry, I missed that comment. Alright, if we can get over this hill here with our 6% of fuel, I'll tell you what, if it dies, I'm going to just chuck some fuel in manually. But if I could glide down here, and there's a river over here, I'm in a lake, I'm so hoping. Oh, I only see trees. Where's this so-called lake? It's got to be behind that crest there. That way, yeah. Real live weather's pretty cool. But 5% fuel, not cool. So, what's going on with the FSX prop planes in Flight Sim? Mine don't work. Some don't work, some do. Hyperkite on my Discord has put a air fix because Microsoft edited and stuffed up the there's the water I want. Stuffed up the props and turboprops, so like the Lancaster doesn't work at the moment. I'm gonna have to do a fix, but the that would have been definitely in the air. But the Avro Shackleton works perfectly, so there's just some discrepancy stuff. Wow, that lake is not as big as I thought it was going to be. And then we'll head back up to LFKC, back on the coast, and then I'm going to make my way all the way up to the top of the point here and follow it back down past this coast here, back under and in. So probably now 27 minutes, probably another hour. Got no sound with the Shackleton. You've got no sound with the Shackleton? I do. I've used it a couple of times since the update. Well, there's 3% fuel and I'm going to glide in. Oh, you finally learned how to do the custom gauges. Fiasco. I haven't done enough with them. Hello, trim down. Oh, yeah, you can't control while you're hitting the VFR there, thank you. Alright. It's not a very big lake. There's one of only a couple on the island. What's my altitude? 4,200? 4,300. There we go. Lancaster doesn't work. We will get it working, don't worry. I think it's an air file. But yeah, it kind of sucks that, you know, you go and buy a FSX Hayware file and it looks absolutely freaking awesome. And then when you get an update, they stop it working. Oh, iBot, what did you do? Foul language, mate. You gotta change whatever you did there. Use the $sign or something, or a hashtag or something. That's the first time I've seen a language one pop up. It really is harsh, isn't it? Deletes all your messages. Alright, 3% fuel, no problem. We are nose down though, because I wanted to get down as low as possible. Alright. It's really nice with the tricycle floats. Alright. Let's just pop ourselves over near this house. What do you reckon? There's a couple of buildings there. Nope, that way. Thank you. Do I get done for language? Did you write the same thing? What did you write? You wrote, that's bull... No, you wrote B star ST star 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 star. So you probably put enough stars in there that it didn't count it. Oh, guess not. Admins. It's rigged, says iBot. Sorry, mate. I don't actually know what you wrote because I didn't look quick enough. I can have a look. Alright. Let's see if we can turn this around. I want to get as close to the land here as possible. And then go for a takeoff that direction. And then we'll continue where we're supposed to go. Oh, why I keep pressing the brake, I don't know. That's not going to work. Also, I cannot turn here, so I think we might have to do a little bit of slew magic. Is there brakes? No. Alright. We'll count that as close enough. But we do drink a lot, so how many litres do we think we can carry and take off? Let's try 80%. Where is it? 80, 79, 80, and that's 121 litres. Holy schmoly. We did stop though. How sharp can we turn? Nope. Okay. Definitely going to have to do a little bit of magic. What I call it is all the guys on the shoreline have turned me around and away we go. Now this is a part of France I didn't think I'd see. Oh, can we climb there? We're committed. We are committed.
Yes, baby. You can do it.
Alright, it does really well. Oh, I might just... I put my flaps up just a fraction too early there, I think. I might go this way because I don't think I can climb over those hills. Not enough speed. But we'll do a full 360 here. Hello to potentially 6 extra people watching. Welcome, people. Thanks for coming and joining me. I am currently flying a French Navy seaplane. I'm guessing this is one that they had on the World War II battleships, destroyers, frigates, whatever. Reconnaissance. I have to actually look it up. If you actually want to get this file too, it's in Showcase 183 on my channel. You can... Oh, it's a dam. Dad joke. Damn! There's no wall, it's just... Oh, yes there is. Okay, so it's a satellite picture of mostly dirt, and maybe water is flowing over there, that's why the river is still so replenished. Well, we might do this, you know what, we're gonna have to climb. I'm gonna go get cold. It looks like a nice ravine to travel down, but we're going to make our way up to LFKC. It's a fairly decent climb to get up here, I think. What are we, 3,800 feet? Not too bad. I'm on 100% throttle and I've already lost 4% fuel. This is a thirsty little fella. What are we in? We're in a radial. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9-cylinder radial. With the fuel economy of not so good. You need a gift of rocks skimming the water for these planes if you don't already have one. You need a gift of rocks skimming the water. What do you mean? Here's a rock. Chuck it in. I haven't also made a weekend flyout. There's been a potential to meet up with somebody else on their stream and kind of help them out. Or I do the carrier landings. So I know, Luke, you're into that. You're into the carrier landing fun muck around challenges. Maybe I should wait to the following weekend for that event so you can come and join. Oh man, it's going to be pretty low. Oh, look at that. Wow. That looks cool. Loving the environment here. Skim across these mountains. Not really doing the coastline thing that I thought I was going to do, but I wanted to go and land on that lake. This would be pretty cool for VR. I might jump into a few VR videos as well. What do we got with music? Music on quiet. There we go. That last song, 10 minutes of really quiet sounds. All good, gonna be better at the end of this month. I semi-retire. Oh mate, semi-retiring. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, you're actually getting out of that job you were doing. That's right. I remember you telling me about that. After quite a few years. And a zigzag road over down there. Whoop. That way. I'm going to have to climb here. Also, I think everything I've got written here is in French. Makes sense, I'm in a French aircraft. Non-automatic, automatic. Wow, hang on. Do we have autopilot? No. I'll try that in a moment. Not right now, I'm trying to get over the mountain. Chunk, remind me, what are you going to do? Are you going to work part-time or go into self-employment, or you're going to build that YouTube channel? It's a good idea. Been there myself. Oh, we are climbing, but I'm still thinking this is going to cut it really close. Guessing there's also another sharp point, and then it just goes straight down. Well, this kind of reminds me of GTA 5 up in the mountains. Nice. Alright, so autopilot, will you hold at all? No. Let's see if we can get an outside view. There we go. I feel a little safer over the water in this plane. It's not usually something you hear with pilots, I'm sure. But when you can land on the water but you can't land anywhere else, yeah, why not? I'd love to do the carrier landing, so if you postpone a week, I appreciate it. I'm thinking that. When you said you'll be back in a week, I'm thinking, well, I know you're already into it. Chunk working Monday to Friday, 10 AM till 3 PM, delivering paint to the trade around the Norfolk coast. Awesome. There'll be my phone. Oh yeah, wife's home. Welcome home, love. Alright. What we'll do is we'll go over this airport down there and... Wait, I need to click on there. Oh, I'm on outside view, that's right. My heading meant to be. Where are we at? LFKC? Was it 221? That's where it was meant to be. Yeah, semi-retirement, or at least non-stressful, non-having to think all the time, energetic stuff, just basically, you know, logistics and delivery. Why not? You know, I did the same when I moved away after over a decade in the same job, constantly helping people and overcoming negativity and stuff when you're trying to do a motivational teaching for adult learning. Weed out sometimes. Alright, let my wife know I'm streaming. Here we go. Alright, what have we got? We've got a few quiet sounds here. Maybe we'll move that along. I'll get very quiet there. Might even move it on to some classical music as well. Now, we are up a lot higher than we were before. Look at those mountains. It's quite nice. Doesn't look like a huge population here too. Okay, so there's a bit of a town there. Probably because it's protected with that headland there. Looking at the previous waypoint, I guess. Alright, 60% fuel. Oh, that's because I was still flat out, wasn't I? Take that back to top of the green, thank you. Alright. Very nice. Oh, I seem to be going down a little. Alright, what happened there? Let's trim that. Thank you. Fine trimming. Alright, let's just find out where we flew over. So, I'll have a quick look in at French coastline. We went into Calvi. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, so CALVI and airport of Calvi Santa Catalina. Right. A few other places up and down the coast here is Lil Rossi, Rousey. I don't know what that is, but okay. And then, wow, all the way up to the top and back down again. Doesn't look like there's much there. Maybe a national park. I might get a satellite picture here so I can work it out. Yeah, not a lot of population over the top part, but we might just do a little bit of a scoot over there and down a little quicker. What are we doing? 126 knots. Not a lot, is it? I'll just adjust my heading here. It does look nice though. I'm going to have to look at where to land the aircraft for the next fuel up. So how long are you going to be streaming? Oh, honestly, it's a little slower than I thought. I don't know whether I'll necessarily change aircraft. I could go a little bit faster, but at 130 knots, with the plan is to get up to the custom point, down to LFKB, LFKG, LFKF, so basically make my way down the east coast and back into where I took off in this harbour area. Actually, I took off from the river next to LKFO, but that's where the custom point is. So basically around, what it's taken me 45 minutes so far to fly up there, land in the river and back over to here. It's probably going to take me another 45 minutes to get to here. So I reckon an hour and a bit. So what are we now? 46 minutes in. Oh, what are we passing here? I'll get over there a bit more. Rockland and harbour there. That's a good place to fuel up. But I'm on 54% fuel, so we're good for another. We'll make our way up the coast. So iBot, mate, if you want to jump in, I know it's late. Depends on whether you're planning on actually sleeping tonight or not. You can download this, and could you switch to like a cauldron or something like that? The racing plane. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. Maybe at LFKB I'll do that. Let's see if there's an actual river next to it. So I can't land on the airport in this plane. Oh, look at that! Well, that looks like housing stuff. You know what? I could land in here. I don't know if I could float right up to the airport, but look at this strip here, this water. That actually looks like a place to land. Oi! Alright, all the redeem stuff now doesn't cost points. I've decided to do away with the cost. You guys can just have fun and muck around. 0 points, not going to cost. I may end up having to redo it. Alright, so let's, wait, I'll bring this back on. Did my internet slow down there? I don't know. Maybe while we're loading in something. There's the next. Is there any? Oh, there's nothing there. What are we? 51% fuel. So we might just head up there, do a loop down, and we'll land in here. And do you know what? The Kogan might be a good plane to jump into. Damn, Brett is on. Yes, Max, mate. I had trouble with the amphibious, but I think it might have been to do with the add-on scenery water around Sydney Airport, because there was a lump there that kind of told me where I was still on the mod pack or not, and it's a different flight level. And I think what happens is it got stuck. And it's streaming. Man, just 12 PM here. Yeah, I'm 5 hours early. I figured the internet's okay. Or at least it was. I don't know about now, but it was. And I thought, why not? I'll go for a flight around this island of Corse. Or is it AM? I was always wrong. Yes. No, I'm instead of midnight stream, I started at 7:30. So just a bit of muck around. I'm by myself. Just basically a joy flight. Loving this plane. Wishing I could actually press stuff. You know, you just can't press anything. What's flickering there? My Mano admission. I'm not sure what that is. He's going for the flush. Whoa. What happened? My engine turned off. Okay, you can press something in the cockpit. What did I press? Wait, they're not pressable. Manifold pressure. Right. Is that my auto mixture? Hang on. No, there's my mixture. Whoa, I don't know. I killed it with whatever I did. I thought I pressed it. Max says, hey, maybe you can link the mod later. I'll test it. Maybe the water is not deep enough. It's the payware mod for Sydney airport. So it's on Orbix. But I think, and I did say it in my video, if I landed too close to the airport, it's fine, I can take off again. But when I get stuck in the water, like when I actually come to a full stop, it wouldn't give enough to break away again. But I tested again around the corner and I didn't actually stop all the way. But yeah, I think it's something to do with the actual mod, not maybe hit a key accident. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I might have turned off usually I've got them for a turn on magneto. I don't know, but the engine cut off there for a bit. And all I did was actually press something in here. So if I press that again, so the mixture is 100%. I did have an auto. Be right back, Luke. Alright, mate. This aircraft though, Max, I don't have trouble with stopping, but I haven't tried whether it's at the same place in Sydney. Maybe I'll give it a go. I've got a few more amphibious planes to try. What we'll do is we'll check and see if the other amphibious planes stick in the same place. Maybe that's what it is. Yes, it's a plane issue. Sorry, it's a mod issue, not a plane issue. I haven't tried it anywhere else, but it was able to take off when I kept moving. The moment I stopped for full stop, I couldn't break away from the water. But I'll still release a video. Other people can try it. How about, speaking of seaplanes, someone needs to make a mod for a Supermarine racing seaplane. That'd be fun. Is there such a thing as a Supermarine racing seaplane? About 42% fuel. Bring that speed back up, and what we might do is we might actually just do a bit of climbing here. So I may or may not make it all the way to the end of the peninsula, but what I might do is see what it looks like here. We're only 1,100 feet. Wow, how about that, eh? I'm also thinking about getting VR working again. Like in a stream. Loud music. I kind of would like to set it up so that all I have to do is look down and see chat. There is a Spitfire seaplane, but it looks, let's say, simple. As in real life or as in mod, Max? Alright, what are we climbing to? Well, we probably need to get up to about 4,000, I'd say, here. Get up over the top of it, I can see everything. Wow, we're using up a lot of fuel. I'll do the climb, but I may not make it all the way to the end. I might just do a straight here, and once I get over the middle of this, I'm going to turn around and go back and land. Yeah, Supermarine S6B hit 354 knots in the 20s. in the 20s. A Supermarine. Okay. I wonder if I can get an outside shot here without this going. Yeah, okay. Still climbing. Very nice. This gives you an idea where I am. Alright. Nice plane. Slow. Surveillance plane though, I believe. That Lego head in your room, where you got that from? My wife picked it up just a few weeks ago from an op shop. That's like a cheap shop where they sell second-hand stuff. So initially something that might have cost an absolute fortune cost $5. Christian, evening Brett, evening Christian. The mod is freeware, so you know. Wait, what's that one? The Supermarine. Oh, right. Alright, we're going for some classical music in the Hall of the Mountain King. Oh man, look at that road over there. Now, this, right in front of me. That looks like something awesome for driving on. Like rally car style. Do they do rally racing here? It so sounds like I got somebody else flying with me. Boom, boom. Alright, so I'm not going to make my way all the way to the top of the peninsula. What I will do though, get ourselves back in here and do a slight right, and we'll make our way over this this patch of road. There's an even faster seaplane though, still holds the world record. The Mackie MC-72 hit 441 mile per hour in 1934. Wow, considering like so early for a seaplane. New subscriber, welcome. Can't see your name there. It's in amongst my stuff. I might have to move that. It's in amongst my controls and stuff. In Germany, we kind of start hating Lego here because they attack some big YouTubers because they did bad reviews of the Lego sets. Lego is beginning to be bad and expensive. It's very expensive. Yes, I did buy another kit recently. Oh yeah, there we go. Looks like we got some fuelers down there. Almost look like a destroyer too. Thanks, Chunk. Bit of jet fighter flying. Look at that road down there. That looks like a lot of Beam NG fun. Alright, I bought a new aircraft last night from Just Flight. The was it PT4 or PT7 or something that just came out. I did end up buying that. Probably should have taken that one for a fly. Alright, let's get back before we go too far. So this water down there near the runway, that's where we'll go, and I think we might just change over to the cauldron. Whoops, that's controls. No, that was on camera. So the cauldron being a racing plane. Might do the rest of this particular fly around. So I'll show you where we are at the moment. Oh, that kind of froze me. Get down that. So island of, I guess, how do you pronounce it? Is it Corsa or Corse? C-O-R-S-E, the French territory island above Italy. The seaplane record isn't surprising given the absolutely ridiculous engine it has. Yeah. So we might do that, and then we'll do the rest of the island in a faster plane. Problem is that'll actually finish it off really quickly. Look at this island. Isn't that beautiful? We'll have a look from inside. There we go. Well, that's where we want to head down there. So once I get over LFKB, we'll have our flight plan back online as well. Can you get off the screen? Thank you. PT17. Yes. Hey, Stu. That's it. Just in time for you to go, hey, hallelujah. Yeah. I haven't actually tried it yet. I installed it last night while we were flying around, but I was trying the Coronado. What are we doing with fuel? Quarter of a tank. I think we'll land here anyway. Alright, music. You got it, come on. I mean, look at the type of plane I'm in. A jet fighter, I'd probably be doing rock. But, yeah. Oh, there we go, zoomed out. Alright, so what we'll probably do is, yeah, this is a good plane, this one. Ah, my jam. So, very good plane. Look, one of the Restoravia models. You can actually see this person here. The photo is used in a lot of the aircraft made by the same person. So I don't know whether that's an actual family member or what the deal is. What is it? 8:30. Probably should finish it off in a fast plane because my wife came home about. Oh, she's asking how long. Yeah, we'll finish it off in a fast plane. And then I'll go and have dinner with her. And then I might actually be on for another stream later tonight. I don't know whether it'll be a flight sim or if people want to come flying with me. Maybe we'll actually try the PT17. By the way, PT17 would be also a nice plane to convert, I guess. Old piston planes like Warbirds are always nice. Yeah, it's got a massive creaking noise to it too. Alright, we got our epic Hallelujah music. Was it Messiah? Oh, where shall we land? Oh, it's not really land. Where should we water? Where should we float? That's probably the way. I'm thinking I like this strip here, so I'm going to go over and take it in right at the end of the runway on that water. Just got an email, DC Designs, tell me of it. Okay, not off it. I thought they'd told you off. Tell you of it. Yeah. If you've already got like the F-15, I'm sure they're sending out emails to people already on their list. Cushion, hilarious one. I don't know who that is on the pic. Would also a known female pilot from back in the days. Look, if it is, it's on multiple aircraft all made by the same people. So it could be a famous French pilot. Although, to be honest, I'm thinking the person looks very young. So I'm guessing it's a child of somebody's. Maybe it's the designers, like the modeler, their child or something. Oh yeah, here we go. We're getting some lag coming in towards the airport. and a little bit of From Russia with Love. I forgot I had that in the playlist. Alright, we're going to go check out this piece of water at the end of the runway and see if we can fit in there. And then what we'll do, I think I will actually take off from LFKB in the Cauldron, and I'll do a nice fast. Well, you know what? Does anybody know if the Cauldron actually works? Yeah, don't know. Very young. I'd say as a child. Alright, let's get this off there, thank you. Probably actually put that there next to where I can see. So I'm hoping it's a river. Now I actually thought this might be something in amongst the properties, but I guess it's just a flooded area. Alright, let's flap it down, thank you. Those flaps are coming out underneath. It's a very well modelled aircraft. Oh, there's a nice straight stretch of water. When you plan to do your carrier hopping? Probably the following weekend. Finished a Hornet and F14 and I was switching to modern. Yeah, I've been trying the F14. I'm actually quite happy with it. I had to remember to swap back to the legacy mode though, because I couldn't land it on modern. But if you're swapping yours, I may try it. Ooh, do you know what? This is a narrow channel and there's a dip in the water. Oh, we almost took that tree out. Well, the tree almost took us out. I'm not so sure it's going to land here. Oh, it's a tiny bit of water. You know what? We'll take it. Oh, we're up on the land. Oh, yeah. Yep, okay. Where's the runway? Right there, thank you. That's not really the water I thought I was getting into. So what I might do is, rather than reload, I'm going to pop this over. Whoa. Pop this over here. And I'm going to dev mode change. Rather than load back in. So what we do is we go to general. Now, has anybody actually tried the Cauldron since the last update? It's a very high chance this won't work, and if it doesn't work, I'm going something completely different. Okay, aircraft selector. Now, as CAL, yep, there we go, thank you. We go the 450, 460. Yep, 460. Alright. I'll leave dead mode on. What is happening with that F15 in front of me? Well, yeah, no, this is faulty as well. Wow. So, I started that and it died altogether. You can see the engine has got that almost like a smiley face on it. So after the last after the last Microsoft Flight Sim update, they've ruined it. They really have. Ruined. I'm going to go French plane. Ooh, I'm tempted to go the... No, I haven't actually finished working on that, so we'll go the 90th anniversary Mirage 2000. Alright, so we're actually going to jet it around and... Alright, my throttle was up. Finish off the flight this way. Hope you don't mind. It's not really the seaplane that I thought I was going to do, but We've got a full crosswind, have we? I reckon there's still enough to get off there. Right. Guess your amphib now. Yeah, I kind of was only going to do a 1 hour stream, maybe an hour and a half before the wife came home from her shopping trip. She's got home a little early and is like, hey Meow, when are you going to be there? Thought you'd be finished by 8. And what is it now? 8:42. Oops. Alright, so we'll do it. Oh, turn. Am I on modern mode? Was I on modern the whole time? Probably. Or I just couldn't turn there. Compare my F15 with the DC Designs F15. Yeah, alright, I'll give that a go. Alright, landing gear up, thank you. Yep, okay, cool. Flaps up, we don't need you. We are over France. We're still in a French aircraft. It's not quite the same as the amphibious, but we'll have a bit of fun. Oh, there's a nice, decent highway here. Dual lane? Single. Yeah, dual lane. Yeah, there we go. We'll follow that. Alright. That really hard switch, old seaplane now to jet fighter. Cauldron didn't work, so I want to stick with an old plane, but I've got to repair that one too. So for those who have got a lot of FSX aircraft, especially prop planes, like I have in my my sim. Alright, I need, sorry, I'll come back to you in a second. Alright, going pretty fast here. We've got to actually do some repairs. So on my Discord, somebody has actually worked out how to get a lot of it working, so which is good. Alright, so I'm basically just going to buzz around the rest of. It's actually fairly flat here. Well, you can't fly when you put your mouse over. Wow, trying to get this to trim right. Thank you. Fly level. If only I had autopilot. I'm going to re-enable that, I think. I've done that with some files. When sometimes people edit them and they edit out the autopilot in it. Believe me, if Asobo continue being bad to legacy planes, it will be really hard for the people who have not much knowledge about the modern flight model. I'm glad I can switch now. Yeah, it kind of makes you think they're trying their hardest to prevent FSX aircraft from coming over. What we need is someone like Alex to create a MDL to GTFL automatic converter that converts all of the gauges and switches and macros and everything automatically. Hope your A400 isn't screwed. Probably. I've managed to fix all but the landing gear and from extruding and looking stupid. Yeah, no, probably will be mucked up loop, but there is a workaround, so we can fix those. Alright, I'm in dev mode still, which means my flight hours are not counted. There we go. Alright, that's the next airport. Thank you. Where's my flight plan? You gonna pop it back on? No, I lost it. I'm going to give this what for. So this is completely different than my seaplane flight. But considering they're so flat on this side of everywhere, pull up. Yeah, that's a good idea. Why not? I am on live weather as well. So that's why you're going to see some of this cloud down low. 400 from Loire. Forget it. You can't fix it. You can't fix it? The free one that I've got, or the payware version? Which one have you got, Luke? Or do you have both? Unless you mean the freeware one. Right, okay. Yeah, it's really annoying. No, I won't forget it, thanks. He's determined.
I will get it going.
They really have... They are doing a number. There's also... Look, there's a whole bunch of conspiracy theory and stuff like that. Some of the conspiracy might be... Look at that. I've actually gone so fast that it hasn't loaded in. Oops. That with Xbox coming out, they don't want any unnecessary mods that are not 100% compatible, so they've potentially disabled a lot of the stuff. So the Xbox Microsoft Flight Sim. Now this is where the main town. This is where I should have taken off from. Look at this harbour. Hello, let me come over and break a few windows for you. Oh, pull up.
121.05 for French Air Force 12 Kilo Alpha.
Whee! That was pretty low upside down. That's even lower. Oh, we're gonna have to pick out some leaves out of the undercarriage on that one, right amongst the bombs and stuff.
12 Kilo Alpha 600 feet.
All right, got our classical music going still. This is the way to finish France. Believe me, the payware one isn't fixable. Talk to a well-experienced modder, or you can fix some parts with Blender. That maybe works fine. With one that actually works fine. Yeah, that might be a thing to do. Just make my own, been creating 3D model. Awesome. Are there any A400M 3D models you can buy? Already made, highly detailed, that you just add flight to it. So a lot of people have been doing. Not A400s, but all sorts of aircraft. Alright, so what are we at? 8:49 PM. I will be finishing by 9, so there's our second last airport. And this is the island of Corse. Sped up in the second half, which is, to be honest, mostly flat anyway. Well, that's a decent airport. That probably is the one I'll go back to. Since the one over here I think is a tiny, tiny little strip. Give it a look. Maybe we'll make our way out to the coast here. Oh, nice, okay, it worked 3D Max for some years. Right. Spent a while tonight with, I can't remember his name now. I haven't got it in chat anymore. Gentleman trying to get the TU114 propellers working. Now they're all got the incorrect assignment, I think, in animation and in the Model Converter X. So I updated it so that they're all the correct ones. It's still not working. They were all stuck on still, and then top speed still. So what the hell happened to the planes? I go away for 3 weeks and they so they've updated, Microsoft updated, or Sobo updated propeller and turboprops to make them more realistic, they were saying. Yeah, Captain Stall. Yeah. Was he the one that was in it before? I think, yeah. Alright, look at the pressure on that. Alright, so this is the actual airport up here somewhere that I took off. Where is it? Some very dramatic classical music, isn't it? Let's get up so I can see it. I think it's the one just on the shoreline there. There we go. That's where I started, in that little river. next to that airport, but I think I might go back. So that's once around. I might go back to the LFKF and land there. I'm going to redo the point system for some other stuff. At the moment, Stu, you got to go. Buy all. Yep, alright, I'm out of here in about 5 minutes anyway. All legacy planes involved. Some are more bad, some are less. The air file has been the problem right now. Yeah, so in Asobo's wisdom to make their files more realistic, they've written out some stuff in legacy files, so you've got to do a bit of updating. What are we doing with music? We might actually try something more rock. Alright, let's get some inside as well. Coming in for a final. Well, it will be when I'm done. Maybe I'll do a jet fly out this weekend. That might be a thing to do. Pick whatever jet you want. Just have some fun. That's Italy in front of us there. Cool. See if we can stick this here. We're definitely coming in way too fast, but they slow down pretty nice. Alright, if my wife's watching, I'll be down in time for a 9 o'clock dinner. Although you already ate, I didn't. Alright, what do we speed? I can't see from there. 300, thank you. I'll take landing gear. Thank you. Oh, we're loading that airport in. I'll even take some flaps here that I probably don't need. Got a video of the 400 taking off, but it took off in the opposite direction. I saw your other one that flew over. That was pretty cool. Kind of sucks though when they you stand at one end of the runway or airport, and they take off from the other. It's like, oh man. Should listen to the 5x. Alright, I need to check landing here. Alright, and nose down, thank you. Alright, we probably should stop here. I'll take those flaps back up before you try and take off. Alright, welcome to LFKF. I don't even know what the thing is. That's a song from the Skyfighters movie. So damn great. Right, that's actually copyright-free music called Open Highway. It was on a YouTube library. So I make sure I get those things that are copyright-free, otherwise you get pinged. Alright. I'll post a pic of it off topic again now. Yeah, okay. I'll go and check that out in a second. Let's go and park our way over here at the terminal. Now, for everybody who's arrived late and saw the thumbnail and thought, oh, what? L-O. Somebody put it in the wrong way. So it's L-O-I-R-E 10. And I better put in here. And Mirage 2000. And then we got too many letters. Whoop. We almost missed it. Too busy editing the title again. I basically hit an A instead of an O. There we go. Yep, thanks for watching. Look, like the video. Subscribe if you're into modded aircraft or any other aircraft. And I may actually be back for another stream if the internet's working really well tonight. Having finished a Pepsi right now with all the caffeine that's in that thing, I'm sure I will be awake for many more hours and I might have a bit more fun. Let's just have a quick look around here. So we'll just minimize that, thank you. Taxi to gate, I'm already here, thank you. That's a decent livery on the F-15. Not bad. Alright, thanks for watching everybody. Oh, they want me to taxi. Too late, I'm already down. Thank you very much. Look, I'm going to probably be back in a couple of hours for another stream. It might be another Joy Flight, it might be something else. But they will be on the weekend. I'm also going to set that up as well. So you're all welcome to join. Have a great night, day, morning. Thanks for watching. Cheers.